This is Brent, president of B2C Fitness, and we're doing reactive integration exercises. These are those exercises designed to increase the firing rate at which our underactive muscles fire. So in this video, we're specifically talking about the traps as upward rotators of the scapula, as well as our external rotators being our infraspinatus and teres minor. Now this is a tricky exercise. This is not an exercise you're just going to probably throw at anyone. In fact, I would consider this reactive integration exercise probably the last of our upper body reactive integration exercises within a progression of exercises. I'd probably start with that serratus anterior activation or our serratus anterior reactive activation video we did before, as well as the external rotator reactive integration with the body blade before I went on to this exercise. I'm going to have my buddy Mike come out and help me demonstrate this exercise and kind of show you guys where the complications come in. Works great for our athletes. Go ahead and get down, knees on M.A.R.K's pads. Now the M.A.R.K's pads are just there to have a nice soft surface for his knees to contact with so we don't rub his knees into a hardwood floor. I'm going to make sure he's drawn in, glutes are tight. What Mike is going to do is a PNF carry-away pattern. Of course, he's going to have to catch this medicine ball while he does it, but first I'm going to have to demonstrate what that PNF pattern is going to look like. He's going to start in the fully extended position here, right? So abduction of the shoulder, horizontal abduction of the shoulder, external rotation. I'm going to make sure his scapula is in good position, and the way I'm going to do that is have him go down and back with the scapula, or depression and retraction. His arm in this position with his shoulder blades down and back will force upward rotation. This is important for the exercise that we're about to do, because now I know his traps are active here. I'm then going to have him catch a ball overhand. I'm going to throw it this way. He's going to catch, decelerate that ball down towards its opposite hip. So now that's adduction and internal rotation, as well as keep his nice scapular position, which more than anything means I don't want to see him go here. I don't want to see elevation. I want to keep his head mechanics good, so he's going to try to keep his head up as much as he can, allowing him enough head movement so he can watch the ball. He's then going to go back into our PNF carry-away. Alright, so external rotation and abduction, throwing the ball back to me. What that's going to look like is kind of like an exaggerated finger roll layup. Alright, so he's going to lay the ball up to me, and then I'm going to throw back. He's going to catch, decelerate, keeping good mechanics, and then just throw back. As you can see, just being able to catch a medicine ball is going to be fairly challenging, and that's where the progression of this exercise comes in. It's it being one of your final progressions. Now the medicine ball we're using is a small sand-filled medicine ball. Mike is a fairly large guy, very good athlete, so this is 4 pounds and softball sized. This is going to work for Mike. I'd probably start with a 2-pound baseball-sized ball if I was doing this for the first time with somebody. So I'm going to have Mike start in this PNF carry-away position. I'm then going to stand here at his side so he can still see the ball, and I'm going to throw it across his body. He's going to catch it, overhand, decelerate, and throw it right back in that layup that we were talking about. Notice he kept very good posture here. So decelerate and layup. Watch that you don't elevate at the last minute, all right? Glutes tight, abs tight. Good. Shoulders down. Great. You guys are going to do 10 to 20 repetitions, 1 to 3 sets. And once again, this comes after our release and stretching, our isolated activation. We're then going to do our reactive activation and some sort of whole body or subsystem integration exercise. I hope you guys enjoy this exercise. It's a tough one. How does your rotator cuff feel, Mike?
Warmed up.
Warmed up and ready to go. Hope you guys have fun.